Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today you join me at East Aberthaw. We're down here over low water today on a hound session. First proper session of the year really for them. They're in bigger numbers at the minute, so thought I'd have a go for today. So stay tuned and see how we get on. Just had a nice little bite. First cast, little codling. Nice start to the session. About a pound. Get quite a few of them down here in the summer, fishing for the hounds. Spend all winter looking for them and you get them when you're hound fishing. There we go. Let's get this one back and get some bait out. For today's session, I'm using just a standard pulley rig, something we've all seen before, so I won't bore you too much with the details. Standard thing, 80-pound backbone, a 60-pound hook link. And on the business end, they got a 5/0 circled hook with a braided dongle. What I'll do in a minute is show you how I bait up the crab onto the dongle. And then I got my weak link system with a 7-ounce lead. Just for those of you not too sure with fishing the rough ground, I'll show you in a minute as well how you use the weak link system and why you use it. How I bait up my circled hook with the crab. Right there I got a crab ready peeled. I turn the crab upside down and I go from the back about halfway up. I cut that, then I open that so it's a bit more straight, and I got a knitting needle here. I use them as baiting needles, and I go straight through the crab. I just find the knitting needles, they hold it nice and straight on to put on the dongle, and then I go and just put a small amount of elastic on there. These are only small crabs, so I'm going to add a slight bit more of another one just to bulk up the bait up a slight bit. A bit of that on. I put a little bit more on the tip. It just gives a circled hook a bit more of something to bite into really, so it doesn't pull out as easy. Then I go ahead and hook the hook through that, and then I get the dongle, lay that along the bait, and then just begin to elasticate the braided dongle onto the crab. And there we go. Another bait ready to put up there. Plenty of juices coming out of that. So you've got your loop there that goes onto your bait clip. In this instance I'm using an imp. And then there's a circled hook ready to go up there. And what I'll do now, I'll show you the weak link system I use. Now this is purely just because we're fishing over rocky ground. You will lose your lead, so instead of losing the whole lot, you just lose the lead. So what you do, this is a Gemini weak link system, and then I've got a weak link there going down to a 7-ounce lead, and then the lead you slide onto the bar that comes off, then you fold the bar back up, and then you put this little red sleeve, there's a little hole to insert the bar into. You put that down a little bit, and then the dongle clips onto my imp there. There we go. It's ready to go up there. So what happens then, when it hits the water, the imp will push the bait off and the red sleeve lifts up, which drops that pin down, and that lead comes off, so your lead will end up getting snagged up. The weak link is lighter than your main line, and then if you get, well, hopefully you get a fish, or if not, if you go to reel in, your weak link snaps and you get the rig back, but you lose the lead and you hope you get a fish back. There's another one ready to go out there, put out. There we go. First hound of the session. Lovely. That's probably about 6-7 pound maybe at the most. Lovely fish. Just dropped me slack. Didn't get to film that one coming in. I only just put the fresh bait out, sat down on my box and went slack straight away. Awesome. Let's get him back. There we go, put my bait straight back up there after that hound. Small eel. Another species. Fishing alright so far today. Got about half hour till now. We've had the one eel, one hound, a few dogs and a codling. Excellent, let's get them back. There we go. Second round of the session. Not as many downings as I thought they would, but coming into low water now. It's flooded now, so should get a few more as our tide comes in. Excellent. You can see the circle hook there. Doing this job right in the corner, right in the scissors. Perfect. Right, let's get this one hooked, get him back. Try and get another one. There's another run. That's a hound. That was a good run. Let's walk down and have a look at it. Here he is in the shallows. Walk down and get him. Not as big as I thought. It's another hound though. Excellent. There we go. Another hound. Isn't it? Yeah, full of energy. Here we go. Right, let's get him back. Get another one. Here we go. Number 4 for the session. Probably the biggest one so far. About 7 pound probably. Awesome. Fishing well now. 4 hounds with the dogs, a nice coddling at the start. Let's get him back. Just cut up to the end of the session now. Just put our last bait out there for the session. Most of the fish were over the low water really, over the low water period. We had them half hour before low and then an hour over the flood, which was pretty typical of this mark. The last little bit of the drop in the first hour or so of the flood. Been pretty good though. We had the 5 hounds, missed a couple. Plenty dogs and a little codling from the first cast. So yeah, it's been a pretty decent session overall. If I do have anything on this last cast, I'll add that in, but I got a feeling I got a dogfish on it now. Yeah, I think I have. So I'll get that in now and make a move. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.